Buzz on me. 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 Let on me. Let on me. I got no right. Let on me. Yeah.
Oh shoot, we're back here again. How did we get here? Oh. This is sick. Look. Sharps Trading Co. Oh, Sharps Trading Co. Guys, I'm just kidding. Guys. We are here. We are here for episode 2 of Bring 'Em In. Episode 2 of Bring 'Em In. Yes, Bring 'Em In, the show where we bring you in to visit shops with us. Today is episode 2 once again with Sharps Trading Co. As you can see, this is the front of the store. Crazy. Look at that dude Tracy. Sheesh. Yeah, today we'll be meeting Mr. Elijah, guys. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Stay for the rest of the video. We better go crazy. Let's go meet him. Let's go. Oh, yo! What's up? How you doing?
How y'all been?
Ooh, guys, we are here at Sharps Trading Co. Guys, what's your name? Let them know who you are.
I'm Elijah. This is Sharps Trading Co. Come on in.
Yeah, guys, look at this. Go ahead and take the tour. Go ahead and show them around. Let them know. Oh my goodness.
We got most of the clothes up front. Got the nice t-shirts hanging on the wall here. A lot of the black t-shirts over here. Harley. A bunch of band tees. Hawaiians. A lot of low-end tees over here.
Those collectibles.
Jerseys, button-up sweaters, vests, jackets. Military. A little bit of everything. Lots of art for the walls.
Check out the walls.
Lots of knickknacks.
Crazy.
Got some books, got some beer cans. A few pairs of shoes.
Guys, they have everything you need.
And then here in the back, we got mostly media here in the back, media and antiques. We got VHS galore, TVs, VCRs, DVD players, cassette decks. We got
They got it all.
record players. We got VHS rewinders, vinyl galore. We got toys in the back closet. Little collectible section back there. Velvet paintings. Skulls, bones,
Spider-Man.
jaws.
They got it all, guys. They got it all.
A billion Power Rangers coasters. We got chairs. No one else has chairs.
Look at those. It's like a museum. And look at the skulls. What?
Still working on filling them walls up. It's getting there.
That's crazy, guys. Yeah, that's the shop with Mr. Elijah, guys. Show some love.
It's a small spot, but we got a lot in
They
here.
got a lot, guys. They got a lot. Do not sleep. If you're in downtown Fredericksburg, make sure to check it out, guys. Check it out. Do not sleep. Yeah, let's go. Let's head into the interview.
Yes, guys.
Let's go. Woo. All right, guys, we're here on the interview with the homie Elijah, guys, from Sharps Trading Co.
Here I am.
Here, let's go. Let's go. And guys, we are live on Instagram. So if you guys want to watch like the behind the scenes and everything, make sure y'all tune into our Instagram.
Yeah, we're live on Instagram right now. So if we're looking between like up and down, you guys know why.
Let's go. But all right, so should we get started with the questions?
Yeah, the first thing, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who don't know you.
My name is Elijah Sharps, and this is Sharps Trading Company.
Sheesh. Let's go.
You guys saw it. I mean,
crazy guys, crazy store. Like once again, they have a little bit of everything, guys. Not only just clothes, they have collectibles, paintings, chairs. Guys, they have everything, guys. Everything.
Starting from the roots, what made you want to do like this for a living?
So I've just collected stuff since I was a kid, and then coming across so much stuff. Collections get so big that you don't have room to store it.
Yeah.
So I just started offing stuff. I was trading stuff with friends who had something that I wanted, and I knew that I had something that they wanted. So we'd swap, and I'd always come up, better off. Not that I was getting over on my friends or anything like that. They always were happy with what they got, but I was a dollar amount in my head. They were into it for what they wanted. They wanted that item. I wanted the like, oh, this is better. I know this is gonna retain value, or it's gonna increase in value over the next few years. But mostly just for fun is what it all started out as. Just a way of when you got a hobby that costs a lot of money, like collecting stuff or a lot of stuff. You end up with just too much. You got to get rid of some of it at some point.
It has to go sometimes.
It's got to go.
Yeah, you used to end up hoarding everything.
I got too much stuff.
Yeah,
Come buy some stuff. I need to get rid of it. I'm not even allowed to buy.
Come support.
Bring them in.
There's that. I'm on a buying hiatus per Eric.
Yeah. Speaking of collecting, what do you like to collect the most?
What do you mainly collect?
Yeah.
Personally?
Yeah, personally.
Tattoo and piercing memorabilia, anything with tattoo history, anything like counterculture related, biker items, anything that has to do with any of those obscure, kind of fringy cult type areas, serial killers, bikers, prostitution related items, anything like that.
So it's all around. So it's not just only tees. It's just like
it's anything.
It's anything.
Yeah,
So
the obscure stuff.
I was like my collections that I prize the most are my tattoo T-shirts. That'd be T wise, definitely the tattoo tees. I've got three of them that are ones that I've never seen another one that exists exactly like it. I was able to buy one of those shirts, not the original printing, which is on a Varsity House tag. It's on a Lyle Tuttle tag, but it's single stitch all around. It's not like it's not the 2017 re-release that they did, and it's not a 90s. The weird 90s one that somebody else told me about. The one that I have, I've never seen one that's exactly like it. And I bought it from Lyle Tuttle Jr.'s, I think, ex-wife.
What?
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
It's dead stock, never been worn, never been washed.
That is nuts.
And it is crazy.
How long have you been into reselling?
Let's see, I started reselling full-time in 2013. Before that, I was just doing it kind of for fun, just to support the habit, support the hobby.
Yep. Okay.
2013, that's almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Wow.
And then when did you open up the shop?
July 10th of last year.
Dang. What sparked in your mind is like, oh, I want to open up this shop. I'm going to do it, and we're going to make it happen.
Well, I had so much stuff that I just needed more outlets to get rid of it, other than just selling online. So this kind of popped up. Somebody was just like, hey, there's this spot for rent. I was like, okay. Well, I put in an application. Application kind of went dead for a little while. My wife actually called in to the guy that owns the building. And then the next day we signed a lease.
Sheesh.
Next
wow.
day?
Yeah.
Dang. Next
There we
day.
go.
That's how it happened. And now we're here.
What do you love most about this community?
Oh, just the stories and meeting new people and
Yeah.
the customers that come in who I've never met before ever. And I had a lady that came in, she brought a whole bag of shirts in. They were some of the coolest shirts I've ever seen. They were all like 70s and 80s band tees. Best of the best. He had like these 88 Slayer shirts.
Dang. 88 Slayer?
There was a Slayer tee in there. I've never even seen that design before. I don't know if it was a parking lot bootleg, but it was so nice.
He said it's his. He's keeping.
But it was somebody. I had a lady come in. I'd never met this lady. Came in and was just like, "Hey, here's what I got."
Dang. And
it was just off of somebody else that had come in, and they just wanted to let her know that, like, hey, this guy buys shirts, and he'll even tell you what it's worth if you just bring it in and don't even want to sell it. So she brought stuff in. We looked at it all, told her what everything was kind of worth. I bought some stuff off of her, but most of it she just wanted to keep.
Yeah, that's like a big thing that, like, there's always a story to something. Like an item, there's always a story behind it.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite find of all time?
My favorite find of all time?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, my wife. That's my favorite find of all time.
For sure.
W.
As far as stuff goes, though, I found a VHS tape at the Goodwill on 17, and it's a movie called The Tower. It was a made-for-TV Canadian movie. It's garbage. It's not a good movie at all. The acting is horrible. The quality is horrible. And so I bought it just because I didn't even know. I love VHS, and I had no idea even what this was. I bought it because I liked the colors on the cover. I was like, oh, this looks cool. I like it.
It's kind of like a comic.
You know, it's 50 cents, whatever. Cool. I like it. And I had it for probably 4 or 5 years, and then I was just scrolling through eBay one day, and I saw a cut box one that sold for like $350. And I was like, man, I was like, whoa, like this is that movie's worth something. I have one of those. And so I went and started digging around in some boxes, and like the 3rd or 4th box I opened up, it was right on top, and popped it up on eBay for $500, free shipping, sold like that.
Wow! You just got it just because you like the colors.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was, and
wow. Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
do not sleep on the VHS.
Yeah,
No,
VHS go crazy, guys.
Sealed VHS is going nuts right now because you can have them graded. I actually sold a sealed Akira for $2,500 a few months ago.
Ooh!
And I got another one.
Dang. Was there ever a piece that say you grabbed, but you didn't know what the worth was, and you sold it and you regret selling it?
Ooh, a regretful sell.
Oh man, there's so many of them. But it's mostly just because the market changes, and I'm trying to remember if there's anything that sold that like very quickly after I realized that I definitely understood that the Tower tape. It sold so fast, I wondered if maybe I sold it too low. Maybe if I put $750 on it, if it would have sold just as fast.
Most of our regretful is just like when we first started. When we didn't have as much knowledge, that's usually when. But I mean, now, you really don't get any regretful purchase. Yeah. I mean, sales.
I always figured, you know, if you made some money on it, if you got to talk to somebody and you heard a story or you learned something from them, or there was some other takeaway, you know, other than the monetary side of it, then that's got value too. So you got to take all those things into account.
Definitely.
Is there anyone in your life who has helped you, like, helped you get, or just keeps you going, or helps you you get to this point?
Where you are now?
My whole family, because I'm a hoarder, and if it wasn't for them letting me have all this crap around and just dealing with it, and I know that it sucks for them having to deal with it, and but yeah, my family, my whole family has been very supportive of everything. Even before it was like a full-blown thing, it was lots of stuff around. I've always, I mean, I got pictures of my room as a teenager, and I was really into like Magic the Gathering cards back then. So I just had stacks and stacks and stacks of Magic cards in there, and I was into cars, so I had car parts, and I had I love bicycles. I love bicycles, and I had probably 4 or 5 bikes in my room at one time. Just in my bedroom.
What?
Yeah, at my parents' house when I was a kid. My room was just full. I had hot pink carpet in that room too. It was pretty cool.
What's your thoughts on buying vintage rather than like going into the mall buying something new from like a bigger brand?
So if you could, vintage is great. Buying new, if it's something that you can't get, you know, if it's, you know, like if you're going after like modern television or modern movie stuff, obviously you can't buy vintage modern. So if that's what you're after, like you got to go there. But if it's something that's available that's used and it's the price is right, like go for that. You know, you're putting life into something that's already had life taken out of it by somebody else, essentially. So
Yeah. It's
good. It's good for the environment.
Exactly.
I like things that are already broken in. So like a nice soft T-shirt. You don't have to wash it 17 times before it feels good. It's just already good to go.
It's
Yep,
good to go.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it has a story behind it.
I love when you get. I don't know. I buy stuff with holes in it because I want to know. I wonder where that hole
Where
came
did that hole
from.
come from?
And when that hole happened, like, did it happen naturally, or did like you snag on something and then you got mad about it because that was your favorite tee, and then because of that hole you stopped wearing it, and then now it's mine.
Guys, so now we're gonna get into your questions, guys. Your questions in the chat. Throw up some questions you have for him.
Oh, actually, I do have one question.
Oh.
What's your favorite tattoo you have?
Oh, my favorite
Oh,
tattoo.
uh-oh.
Oh man, my wife's name,
Oh, that's awesome.
Whoa.
Amanda. You can't even see it. You can't even see it.
Hey.
If you were to pick your favorite Marvel character, which one would it be and why?
Why?
Oh man,
Favorite Marvel character?
I'm name Marvel characters for me. I'm not
Spider-Man, Iron Man,
Spider-Man, yeah, Captain
America,
Hulk.
Doctor Strange, Black Panther.
So I would definitely have to go with the Hulk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hulk is, yes, guys.
Yes. For my birthday for a few years in a row, I would make sure that my mom got me a Hulk cookie or ice cream cookie cake from Dairy Queen. They're
That's awesome.
amazing if you've never had one.
Yeah, Dairy Queen. Yeah, guys, Dairy
But
Queen.
I always had to have the Hulk on it because I just wanted the Hulk cake because it looked cool.
They still have those?
They might still have them.
What is your favorite rock band?
Oh.
What's your favorite rock band? Ooh.
Danzig.
Sheesh. Yeah, this one's nuts. This one's a back it too. And that one's crazy.
Hey. Off the back?
They said off the back?
95. No, actually, so it's not the first like band tee that I ever had, but this is the only one that I still own from. I think I've had this shirt since I was 14,
Wow.
and I'm 35 now.
Dang.
So 21 years I've owned.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's older than me.
Wow.
Yeah, my buddy Andy, he was at his uncle's house and something happened and he had to borrow a shirt, and so this is the shirt that his uncle brought out to him that he wore, and then they moved from Massachusetts to here, and I was over at his house one day. We were riding on the half pipe in his backyard, and I ripped my shirt on a nail, and his mom was just like, "Oh, hey, go get him a shirt." I was fine with not having a shirt on, but she was like, "Oh no, go get him a shirt." And he came back out with this, and I was like,
Hey.
"Dude, where'd you get that?" And he was like, "My uncle gave it to me." And I was like, "Cool." And then he gave it to me and was like, "You can just have it because it's not even mine." So he gave me this, and he gave me a couple Disturbed promo cassettes
Ooh.
that just had "Down with the Sickness" and one other song on there, and those his uncle had an entire shoebox full of them, and that was before they were ever signed. And at some point, I gave that box to somebody. I might have donated to Goodwill way back when.
Dang.
Big regret right there. There's one. Yeah.
Did you ever watch like TV as a kid? Like, what was your favorite show?
We didn't have a TV in my house.
Ooh.
That was a lie. That was a bold-faced lie. We had a lot of TVs in my house, and I watched all of them a lot.
What was your favorite show and or also movie? Like, what was your
My favorite movie is A Clockwork Orange. My favorite TV show. I'm a movie person, so I didn't really watch a ton of TV. But if I had to say my favorite show from when I was a kid, when I was really little, I was really into the real Ghostbusters, the '80s Ghostbusters cartoon. Of course, Ninja Turtles and everything from that area. That was really big. Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters were the two big ones.
Do you like corn?
I love corn. Everything is corn. If you ever are around me, you will hear that regularly.
Corn.
Do you love corn?
Both. I love just the food. Yes, I love the food Korn. I also love the band Korn.
Sheesh.
I'm quite corny.
Do you like Hot Wheels?
Oh, you like Hot Wheels?
You know I do. You know I do. I
Like
got
Hot Wheels?
a lot of Hot Wheels. I got a Hot Wheels logo on my hat, but it says
Oh.
Speed Kills.
Sheesh. So do you
That's
collect the Hot Wheels?
Oh yeah,
Dang.
I probably got maybe around 1,000 Hot Wheels cars.
There was a question there. Do you like Dallas Cowboys? Say yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Go sports ball.
I did get this hat off of him, guys. Crazy.
Oh yeah,
Shark Tooth. I did get it off of him.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, he got some crazy stuff here. So if you're looking for some cool stuff like that, you ready to run some claims and auctions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do it.
let's get it rolling.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And guys, that's gonna do it for the interview.
Woo.
Shout out to Elijah for joining us with that.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. We appreciate you.
Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for having me on.
If you want to see the full uncut interview and with all the auctions, the whole episode, tune into our Instagram at Bring Them Back. Yeah.
Let's
Check
go.
you guys.
Yeah, hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. Anything you want to say?
Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all these questions. These were great. Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah, it was a great time. Let's go. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
And guys, that's gonna be episode 2 of Bring 'Em In. Thanks to Elijah for having us.
Absolute legend, guys. Once again, guys, if you're in downtown Fredericksburg, go ahead and let them know the address.
612 Caroline Street.
Make sure you come out and check Sharps Trading Co, guys. Legend. Great stuff all around. And yeah, they have everything you need. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be episode 2 of Bring 'Em In. Much love once again. Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate you. And
Peace out.
we'll see you guys soon. Peace.